36-year-old Jasmine Armstrong was shot and killed at her Temple home Saturday morning, according to Temple police. Her husband, Britton Armstrong, was named a suspect in her death, but after a brief car chase with Belton police.
This is the story of Jasmine Armstrong, age 36, a mother to two beautiful kids who was shot and killed by her husband, 38-year-old Britton Armstrong, whom she had trusted, loved, and felt protected around.
Yeah, whoa.
Todd-Town family, what's the biz? Y'all already know what it is, man. Sending that positive energy to my Todd-Town family. Y'all know how I rock. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest content you don't want to miss. Tune in. Anywho, without further ado, welcome to Todd-Town.
If you don't look fire with this filter, your jeans bad. And you need to be mad at your mom and your dad. I don't know which one of them ugly, but one of them ugly.
36-year-old Jasmine Armstrong was shot and killed at her Temple home Saturday morning, according to Temple police. Her husband, Britton Armstrong, was named a suspect in her death, but after a brief car chase with Belton police.
This is the story of Jasmine Armstrong, age 36, a mother to two beautiful kids who was shot and killed by her husband, 38-year-old Britton Armstrong, whom she had trusted, loved, and felt protected around. This shooting most likely stemmed out of her finding out some things he never wanted leaked to his friends and family. It was a case of ultimate betrayal by someone she really loved and cared for. Britton ended up in a police car chase while he was fleeing from the murder scene, which ended up very bad for him. This story will be taking us to Temple, Texas. Temple is one of Central Texas' fastest growing cities. Temple has grown steadily because of its diverse economy, agriculture, transportation, manufacturing, and medicine. Crime in Temple, Texas is slightly lower than the national average. Violent crime in Temple is 20.8 compared to the U.S. average of 22.7.
Is he using filters?
Jasmine Armstrong, age 36, was a young lady who can be said to be strong, ambitious, and smart. She studied at Tuskegee University. She further studied Information Systems Management at University of Maryland Global Campus, then obtained her Master in Business Administration at Prairie View A&M University Graduate Studies. She had her life planned and had most things going for her. She was happy with most things in her life. Jasmine got married to 38-year-old Britton Armstrong. They had a great family with kids. They appeared to be happy and lively.
How'd that go? Cheers.
He appeared to be a great father until he showed otherwise.
Birthday boy, you always do that. My little man. Turned 12 today.
Shit.
He think he's saucy.
He was a great father to their kids. He was nice and sweet to her too.
Yeah, them Cowboys won, baby. Shopping with the lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bags on deck. Want somebody? Got to. My baby. That's the ultimate baby right there.
He took her out and all that, but she felt something was still off about their marriage.
Yeah. It's the goods, baby.
Something just wasn't right. She felt it but can't lay hands on it. Jasmine was a dedicated wife and mother too. She loved her kids dearly.
Just dangling. Boy, ain't that serious.
In summary, they had a great family, they celebrated their anniversary and did many more.
Okay, we get it.
Britton would have scored a 10 over 10 if possible. He even got baptized. Unfortunately, things were not as perfect as it seems. Not much was known about what the problem in the marriage was, but the fact is that many marriages encounter issues, but they deal with it in a non-violent manner. That was not what Britton did in his case. Britton posted something on his social media account talking about how healthy marriages exist and how he was going to have one. That right there meant something wasn't right in the marriage. On March 23, 2024, things escalated between him and his wife, and Britton could not handle it like a man. He got a gun and shot Jasmine dead just like that. He threw away his marriage of 7 years just like that because of a little argument. Jasmine was laying in the pool of her blood when police arrived. They quickly gathered through preliminary investigation that Britton was behind the killing. A bolo, be on the lookout, was issued on this car. Not too long after then, he was seen driving around town. They tried to stop him, but he would not stop. So a police chase ensued. He took them on a very long chase, then he decided to hurt himself. When the car finally came to a stop, police found him dead with a self-inflicted injury which he had caused to himself. He was a coward and could not live with what he had done to his wife, so he inflicted an injury on himself. What a sad way to go. A young man who everyone thought was God-fearing and matured, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case.
2 young Temple children are left without their parents following a murder over the weekend.
News 10's Alex Fulton joins us in studio. Alex, what are the next steps for these Charter Oak Elementary School students?
Lauren and Gordon, today 9-year-old Brielle Armstrong and 6-year-old Jediah Armstrong will be moved from Dallas to Georgia to live with their grandmother. This all comes after the unexpected and sudden loss of both of their parents.
I had absolutely no idea.
A tragedy took place at this home in Temple.
I found out all of the specifics of the incident after the fact.
According to Temple police, on Saturday morning, Britton Armstrong shot and killed his wife, Jasmine Goldring Armstrong, on Broken Shoe Trail. Temple police says he then took off, crashed his car, and eventually died by a self-inflicted gunshot wound near Lorena on northbound I-35.
I knew both the mother and the father. I was friends with both of them, and it was just absolutely heartbreaking.
9-year-old Brielle and 6-year-old Jediah now without a mom and dad.
We got shoes, we got more shoes.
Their neighbor Scott Huntley is collecting shoes, gift cards, clothes, and other items for them.
My kind of mindset when all of this began was that 2 children had just been ushered out of their home. And we're starting with nothing.
He's already handed off 2 donation piles to their grandma in Dallas, who they've been staying with the past few days.
They're dealing with a horrific, tragic event that they still need to process themselves, and I was at least able to lessen that burden with everything that was donated and provided from the community.
Meanwhile, a GoFundMe has been created to raise funds for Jediah's specialized care for his autism and sensory challenges.
The little boy, he's very heartwarming. If you're involved in his life, you build a very specific, intimate relationship with him.
Whether through cash or other kinds of donations, Huntley wants to see more support for the siblings.
This is going to a wonderful cause, and I will do everything that I can to continue to provide for that family in this tragic event.
You can find Huntley's contact information to donate items and a link to his GoFundMe over on our website.
No matter who we want to be, we can, but not at the expense of others. We do not for sure know why he killed her, but the writings are on the wall. Domestic dispute should not end with violence. Things can always be better, or at the most people go their separate ways. Please let us all learn from this. Patience goes a long way and we all can do better. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Jasmine Armstrong. May Jasmine's memory be a blessing for her family and for all who knew her, and may her life and death be an inspiration and a turning point towards justice and increased protection for domestic abuse survivors. Please stay safe out there and see you guys in the next video.
Man, you listen, within the first few seconds of the video, I seen the rainbow on 4. On 4 I seen the rainbow within the first few seconds. So, you know, you already know what that means. I mean, you could clearly see what, what's going on. Flamboyant. I was going to mention that earlier. I'm like, he seemed a little flamboyant. And again, to anybody out there, I have no issues, no problems. I'm just speaking on facts right now. But yeah, you can definitely see the, flamboyantism in him, to say the least. Unfortunate, man, and of course a coward way to go out. You can't even live to the truth. You wasn't a great father. Talking about he was a great father to a certain extent. Nah, and we can cancel out all that. Once you did that, you canceled out all that. Now we got 2 children growing up without a father. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Live your truth. Like I say, live your truth. What's wrong with that? Nobody had to lose their life because you move a certain way. That's, man, crazy. RIP to both of them. Anywho, I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Another one, Todd-Town. I want to appreciate all the love and the support. I see everybody rocking. I appreciate it. I see it, man. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest content. And again, as always, until next time, I'm checking out. Peace.
Yeah. Whoa.